Hey guys, what's up? This is e-commerce email tips and tactics with Kevin, and I'm Kevin.
Kevin. Where's Kevin? Kevin. K-E-V.
I'm the owner here at Majesty Marketing Solutions, and what I want to discuss with you today is you need to have an effective email marketing strategy or you're leaving money on the table. Essentially, your business is bleeding money that you really should be capturing because you're doing all of the work. You're putting the energy into your ads, you're driving traffic, you're working on your conversion, you're editing your pages, you're working on bringing new products in, all of that kind of stuff. And if you're not working email, you're leaving money on the table, profit that should be going in your pocket just based on the energy you're already putting into your business. Now, the three main areas I think this stands out are going to be in building brand ambassadors or relationships with your clients, LTV or the lifetime value of those clients, and then an increase in conversion. Now, a lot of you guys are doing things like you're running a few abandoned cart emails with Recart or something like that, but that isn't the end all be all to your email marketing strategy. Abandon is an excellent strategy. I highly recommend that you do it, but there's also win-back campaigns, post-purchase thank you campaigns. There's VIP and multi-buyer campaigns. There is welcome campaigns, so people get indoctrinated into your brand and start to learn the voice and what you're trying to share with them. There are upsell flows, specific targeting if you want to sell more of a certain product or promote a certain category within your store. There's lots of different ways you can do this. That's another video. The first area is relationship building brand ambassadors. We all know that people buy from people they know, like, and trust. So in order to get into that category with most buyers, they need some repeat exposure to you. So if they come on your store, they're not 100% sure your store looks legit, they like whatever product you're selling, but for whatever reason, they don't make a purchase, or they don't buy at that time. If for what maybe they abandoned their cart, or maybe they just signed up for the newsletter, but they haven't made a purchase yet. Getting those emails from you is a free way of getting in contact with them so they get that continued repeat exposure and eventually become a purchaser of yours. But not only that, the people who buy from you, you're going to want to continue that relationship, start sending them value content. Not just promotional emails, not just marketing, not just sales information. If you run an outdoor store, share tips and tricks. Share a photo of your last hike or the last time you guys went on a vacation and you were doing XYZ that relates to your business. Share that with your customers so that they get familiar with you, the voice of your brand, and the value that you're going to add to their lives, and not just in things that they are going to purchase from you. That is so essential because we've all started watching a TV show, gone to a movie, or bought something based on a recommendation from a friend. So by developing these relationships and investing in that time in your business and in your customers, what they're going to do is start to know, like, and trust you more. They're going to build a real relationship with you to the point now where they're going to be willing to defend you online if someone says something, or they're now going to be talking to their friends about what they bought from you. Now, that is really essential, and just by doing abandoned carts or not doing email at all, you're not going to develop that relationship that leads to longevity within your business and not just a bunch of one-time purchases. So the next thing I want to cover is LTV, lifetime value. So you guys, I know for a fact, are most likely running Facebook ads to drive the majority of your traffic to your store so that you can convert and make sales. Now, LTV is essentially getting back-end sales. So everything that you are doing is for that initial front-end sale, get that exposure from that client, and hopefully out of every 10 people you send to your site, maybe 2 or 3 of them actually buy from you, right? So regardless of whether or not they buy, they abandon, they sign up for the newsletter, or whatever the situation is, lifetime value means we want to continue to communicate with that person. So instead of getting one purchase out of them and then they never come back, we've developed enough of a relationship that maybe over the course of a year they buy 3, 4, 5 products from us. And what you're trying to do is essentially initiate or activate more back-end sales after the initial sale so that you can make as much money as possible off of the people who are patronizing your store, but not in a negative or greedy way, because you're doing it in a way that shows them the value to them so that they continue to give you repeat business, and it adds to your bottom line at the end of the day. When you can increase your average order value, or the amount of times people are ordering from you within a month or within a calendar year, that is only going to help your business, and email is one of the most powerful ways to accomplish that. Email is actually the leader in ROI for any form of marketing that's happening today. And last thing I'm going to bring up in this video is it helps your conversion. If you're sending traffic to your website and you're either converting or not on that initial visit, by continuing to send them emails, you're getting those people to come back to your business through the links in the emails. And that is going to help you over time convert more people, as well as you're going to be running exit intent campaigns where, as someone typically would not be purchasing from you and deciding to leave your store, you're going to be sharing a pop-up with them or some kind of information that's going to incentivize them to actually participate. So you're going to close more sales that way, as well as do more business, build your email list that way. So even if they don't purchase the first time, or they sign up for the free incentive and they still haven't purchased, you have free permission to continue to talk to that person until you can convert them. And if you notice that over a period of 2 to 4 months, they're just not participating at all, not opening, not answering, not clicking anything, you get them off of your list because they're not serving you. And what you're going to do is use your email to develop a personal channel of communication with your audience, so that every time something is happening within your business, you can initiate action and engagement and sales by letting them know what's going on. So if you're running an e-commerce business and you haven't started using email, you're just leaving money on the table. I don't know how else to really put it. Already doing all of the work to get the people to your website, this is just another way that you can be capitalizing and increasing your sales, is running an effective email marketing campaign. If you're currently running an e-commerce business and you are not running an actual email strategy, not just some abandoned carts or 1 or 2 emails here, or maybe a newsletter, a real email marketing strategy about what you're trying to accomplish or what you're trying to push or what you're trying to find out about your audience, because these things affect so much more than just actual sales. You can use your email funnels to find out which pages on your website are converting more than others and possibly why. If you're getting good opens and good click-throughs and the page that you're sending them to, you're just getting no sales on, there's probably an issue on that page somewhere where it can use some optimization or start split testing that campaign or that page. And these are all things that you can use the data that you're going to be collecting through your email marketing strategy to accomplish and improve your business with. To avoid, talking your ear off, I'm going to stop here. But if you are an e-commerce owner and you're not currently running an email marketing strategy, you are leaving your hard-earned money on the table. You cannot afford to continue to ignore this if you want your business to grow, if you want your business to last and have longevity, and if you want to create brand equity where people really start to care about your business and the things that are happening with it. You have to build a relationship with them. And email is one of, if not the best way to accomplish that. Guys, this has been Kevin. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great day, and I'll see you on the other side.